Hey, it's Devin here with a Starr Alliance video, and I wanted to show you guys my computer setup, my gaming setup, how I record and stream my games and do all my editing, and basically how I basically threw a bunch of computer parts, Xboxes, TVs, into a pile, bunch of spaghetti against the wall, and wound up with this. I got my 720 screen with that's streaming right now. It's streaming Sea of Thieves off my Xbox app through my computer, which I can then record as much as I want. I don't have a high powered computer, so I can't play my games on my computer and record that way. So I got my Xbox set up, and I got basically everything here. On the right hand side is Lucas's setup where he plays and stuff, and I capture him with the webcam over here on top of that TV, and I play here off of this TV, off of that Xbox. Lucas plays here. I record here, record off of that TV, play off of that one. It's a little nuts. Just where I record the music, I got audio, and so I'm just learning as I go here. Here, let me show you my my computer. What I did with my computer to make an old Dell Optiplex run the way it does. And like right now, my computer right now is running about 5 programs, demanding ones, and has Google open with about 5 pages on it and stuff, and it's streaming my game right now. So on a 5 meg internet connection, I might add, with limited. It's not even 2. It's under, my internet connection is under 1 megabyte of upload speed. So for me to upload an 18-minute video at 720, it takes me 2.5 hours. So it's just what I'm dealing with here. So here's my setup. My computer is actually back here behind my TV. And I've hopped this little, probably 15-year-old Dell Optiplex up pretty good. Let's see if I can at least tip that. Okay. I got 750 watt power supply in there that I got. I had to put that in there in order to run the 650 GTX Ti with 2 gigs of onboard graphics memory to run, to expect to run any kind of video or stream anything. It's got 6 gigs of onboard RAM, and I also put, I just took another hard drive out of another computer, a solid state 250 gig, and allowed the computer to access 10 gigs of that hard drive for extra RAM. It's a nice little boost, but it wouldn't work. It doesn't work as well as if I were to go buy RAM. I also took a 500 gig hard drive out of an old Xbox, and that is literally what I used. I wiped it and I formatted it to work on this computer, and it's what I used to put all my video, photo, and audio files onto. That way, I mean, the hard drive that I have that has the operating system on it, I think it's only 250 gigs. So I got about a terabyte on here, but it's spread apart. So yeah, it's got a 3.0 dual core old Pentium, and it's what it is. It's just is what it is. I gave it some extra air. I gave it some air out. It's got a pretty impressive. These old computers got a pretty impressive air induction system and cooling system into the main processor. So I know I'm kind of heating it up a little more than it needs to be. So I'm just giving the hot air a way out. So yeah, 750 watt, 6 gigs of hard RAM, 10 gigs of accessible RAM from a hard drive over here, an extra 500 gigs of RAM or hard drive space from an old Xbox, 650 GTX 650 Ti with 2 gigs of RAM on it. And to top all that off, I had an old audio card that I really wish I could have got to work on, but I couldn't get it to work, so I had to improvise. I don't have an audio card, which it's it's hard to work around trying to do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to record audio from my voice and from the whole room, which what I'm doing here actually picks up pretty well. So what I did was I took an old karaoke machine and I wired up a legit microphone to it, and I ran an RCA out to a mic jack, a 3.5 millimeter mic jack into my computer. And so really what's going on there is that I made my karaoke machine serve as kind of a sound card. It's got all the options that I would normally have, except for the programming that would come and the cool stuff that it would come with my computer, with an audio card with a program and all that jazz. So with that microphone ran to that karaoke machine that is ran to the computer is how I deal with all my audio, and it's really amazing that I'm able to do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe, and we got lots more to come. Leave a comment down below if I'm forgetting something and there's something really simple I can do to improve all this. So thanks, guys.